Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
They're going to see these guys a lot. 4 times this season, and after winning the first matchup, they're confident they can make it 2-0 tonight.
Yep, a second victory in as many tries would establish a positive pattern for this ball club. Give them a lot of confidence against this team.
Now here's Hero, and it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight, and if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Shot clock at 5. Here's James. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And so Grant will bring it up for New Orleans. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. So it's Miami now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's George. Down low. And Ayton gets it to go.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Pass to James. Shoots over Grant. James can't get it to go.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
The kick to Durant. The three. And Hero grabs the board.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
On the wing, Durant. Shoots from the elbow. And he hits the jump shot.
Look at KD mid-range jumper. It's automatic.
Now Suggs. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Good on the shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's George. Up top, Durant. Back to George. The three is up. Rebounded by Lopez. The Heat with the lead. James outside. Double team on James. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Outside Durant. Pass to Grant. Back to Durant. James with a steal. On the wing, Suggs. Outside Koulibaly. James deciding where to go with it. Off target from outside.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to White. Back to George. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
And here's Hero. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Suggs. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
George outside. Pass to Durant. Ayton with it. James with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And it's the Pelicans on the break. White for 3. Drains the triple. And this game is tied up now.
Well, how about the vision from KD? Fantastic at moving the ball and then working it to his teammates.
Back to Hero. The 3 ball. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And so George will bring it up for New Orleans. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Shoot 2.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs, getting off the floor with such ease?
George with it. Out to the right wing. Ayton inside. Can't cash in the 10-footer. A minute 37 left in the first quarter. Here's Hero. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's New Orleans. Pass to Ayton. The kick to Durant. White looking it over. Back to Durant. Over James. Durant's shot is off.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Now here's Suggs. He's got 6. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Pass to White. Right side Durant. .34 seconds left in the first. And it's slammed in by Durant.
A lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Suggs outside. 19 seconds left in the first quarter here. Hero on the wing. He's scoreless. 4 on the clock. Shoots over White. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's George. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Pelicans on top, up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
To the inside. Smith outside. Outside Durant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Heat trail by 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. White, good.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list. Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see from Sarr. Owning the glass and then finishing the play.
Pass to White. Here's Durant. He shoots. Misses off the right iron. Heat trailed by 4. Outside Richardson. 3-pointer. Smith with the rebound. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Durant. Finish from KD inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Ware. Up top Durant. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Derrick Jones. New Orleans shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Minutes of action thus far in the second. Richardson up top. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hero. Takes a 3. They get it back. Back to Suggs. Hero on the wing. Lets the three fly. Hero with another miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Graham. Back to Smith. For three. And it's Miami with a rebound. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. That game will conclude the three-game road trip they're currently on. Here's Richardson, still without a bucket. Hero for three. And again, no good by Miami.
I just have not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Outside Thibault. Smith right side. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Suggs outside. Into the lane. Hero outside. To stop the drought. Hero with another miss.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Here's Sarr. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Fires for three. Miami, no good that time either. The Pelicans lead by 13. Outside Thibault. Outside Porter. Pass to Graham. Jacks up a three. Sarr pulls it in. Heat trail by 13. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Sarr's got 5 now.
There's still a developing part of Sarr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. A minute 53 left in the first half. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Smith's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For three, Dinwiddie. And he buries his first look.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
The Pelicans lead by 10. Grant outside. Pass to Porter. Sarr pulls it in. And here are the Heat. Outside Richardson. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Dinwiddie outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Sarr. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Smith with it. Checked by Washington. Pass to Graham. Smith outside. Back to Grant. Jones with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Clock at 6. The 3, Smith. Sarr pulls it in. Now Dinwiddie. Pass to Sarr. And so it's New Orleans ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The Pelicans lead by 10. And here's George. Pass to White. The 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. James outside. Left side Koulibaly. Outside Richardson. It's Lopez. High post. Now here is James. He's covered by Grant. Clock is at 3. Dinwiddie, no good. George with it. Outside Durant. It's George on the wing. Now here's Ayton. Durant looking around. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to James. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. New Orleans leading by 10. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Now here's George. 6 points for him. Pass to White. Shot clock at 6. Now Ayton. Rebounded by Lopez. James outside. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Left side Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
Man, you wake up tomorrow and look at this box score and you know that Kevin Durant had a massive night.
And James has got the ball here for Miami. A 12-point game. Dinwiddie, right side. Pass to Koulibaly. James outside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Miami shooting their first free throw in this game. That free throw good from James.
It feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
Now here's Grant. Back to White. And stolen by Suggs. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Hero. Yet to see a basket. On the take. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Love it when Hero gets in there and goes strong like that because he can bully sometimes on the drive.
Pass to Durant. Just 4 to shoot. That one falls. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Kicks it to Hero. From downtown. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got 5.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Now White. He's got 5. Grant with it. Picked up by Coulibaly. Back to White. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by LeBron. Heat trail by 6. Classic move by LeBron James.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Pelicans lead by 4. Outside for Porter. Grant outside. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Suggs outside. Pass to Lopez. Washington with the ball. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Hero. 5 points in the game. Suggs with it. He's guarded by Porter. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Suggs, right side. It's hauled in by New Orleans. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Now here's Porter. Averaging around 5 points a game. Here's George. And Hero grabs the board. Heat trail by 7. Fires from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go. Hero's got 8 points.
Now you have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
And here's George. 9 points in the game. Pass to Aiden. Back to George. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And here's Miami. They're on a 16-7 run. Hero for 3. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Thibault.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Suggs with it. He has 6. Jones up top. 5 to shoot. Back to Suggs. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The 3, Smith. And the three-pointer goes. And the Pelicans lead by 5. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with this.
37.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So it's Miami now. Now here's Dinwiddie. Suggs outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Sarr. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Pass to Smith. Launches it. Jones grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Suggs outside. And he jams it home with authority.
Assisted.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Smith. Outside Thibault. Now Smith. Drives to the hoop. Sarr pulls it in. Miami trailing. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Dinwiddie with it. Guarded by Smith. Washington outside. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Pass to Chanchar. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Sarr. Oh, a special move before that shot. Sarr's gotten 4 this quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now Thibault. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Durant with it. He's picked up by Jones. To stop the drought. Durant's shot is off. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Sarr. And Aiden pulls it down. The Pelicans trail. And here's Smith. Puts up a three. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
From deep, Sarr. Thibault with the board.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still zero here in the second.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. On the wing, Durant. No good, off the front rim. James inside. Pass to Sarr. No good on the triple. Durant with it. Now Durant. Guarded by Richardson. Kicks it to George. Grant the screen. On the wing, Grant. Here's Durant. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy is the best scoring forward of all time.
Hero with it. Guarded now by George. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Koulibaly. And he goes in for the dunk. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Here's George. Left side Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
Second team foul.
And that one right there, that's the play with KD and that rip through. That move is so good that the league started to consider how they rewrite the rule book for guys reaching in.
Miami making a switch here. And so he hits both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Hero outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
New Orleans in the lead. Now White. Outside Thibault. Three-pointer. Durant, no good. James inside. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
And here's White. And the shot's good. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
It's good.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Here's New Orleans now. Durant inside. Fader on the way. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Durant's got 13 in the second half.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Pulls it. James can't get it to go. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside White. Pass to Thibault. And here's Ayton. Back to Thibault. And Hero grabs the board. Miami trailing. James up top. Koulibaly with it. Fires the three. Durant pulls it in.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Hero with it. Now guarded by White. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Thibault. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Hero.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And so the big win by New Orleans in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.